Hello and welcome to another video. Yes, I'm still with my wake up face. Oh my god, this is real life, okay? Yeah, I'm not going to just, put on a show because, my videos are my reality. My videos are what I am. And if I am in my pajamas and in my robe, and yeah, that's what it is. So, I haven't filmed much this morning because I have been working and I have been busy since quite early. But saw me drinking some coffee. I was going to make a breakfast, but then I wasn't really feeling hungry. So I didn't really eat. I just had a coffee. I don't know. I hope I'm not coming down with something, but who knows? This weather just is really bad at the moment. It's winter, and one day you it's hot and sunny. The other day is cold. I have no idea what to dress anymore. So yeah, I think that doesn't help me at all. Now, I already made some bread dough. Is resting because I need to make some bread. I will make some wraps later because we're eating fajitas for dinner tonight, so I need to make the wraps. So I will, show you some cooking in this video. And I am thinking, because now I have a little break, I am gonna get dressed and I am thinking of going to a local farm shop I've got near my house. I need to go by car. Apparently you can walk there, but I don't know the route. I've never been, and I think for the first time going, I prefer to go by car because I know where it is by car, and I don't know the route walking. Apparently you walk by the canal and you get to the farm shop. I don't know, so I don't want to get lost. And the weather is not that nice, and it's dark and cloudy, and I think it rained this morning, so yeah, didn't help. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully, I will be able to film something in the farm shop. I would love to show you a little bit, but I'm a little bit shy when I go out to film, but hopefully I'll be able to. And I'm thinking to have a coffee there because they have a cafe in the farm shop. So I was thinking, I saw the price online and it wasn't like that expensive. And I didn't have a coffee out all week, so I've been very good. So I can treat myself today for that. Today was also payday, even though my normal payday is the 5th of each month, because 5th is on a Sunday. I got paid today, but I organized my budget already. However, I'm keeping the money in the account separate until the 5th because I don't want to kind of, blow my budget already. So yeah, and I'm also making a few changes on my budget. The way I just, do things. Sorry, I'm just looking at I just got a message and I was looking at my phone. So rude. So yeah. I have no clue what I'm going to show you in this video, but I will do some house cleaning later, so maybe I will show you a little bit, not boring you with it, but probably I will show you a little bit. Yeah, it will be just another day at home with Louisa, with myself. So I hope you enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching my videos. Just arrived to the farm shop. I'm outside, just parked the car. The car park is full, so yeah, we'll see what I can film or not inside. Just came back from the farm shop and cafe. Now, I didn't film inside because it was packed. You know, it was so packed. I didn't even expect that. It's a Friday. It was around 12 because I was going to leave earlier. However, I got a phone call from work that lasted almost 1 hour and a half. So, I couldn't leave until that was finished. And by the time it was finished, I left my house around 12. It's like 5 minutes drive from where I live, really nice, really easy to find. Um, so yeah, it was good. You can see the animals as you drive to the car park. So you know it's really nice. It's like really countryside, and that was lovely. Now I went to have a look at the shop first. Um, Very nice, but the prices are not for my purse. Too expensive for me. But you know, I am sure the quality of the meat, the quality of the produce, you know, yeah. Probably I would be able to afford something small or simple or once in a while, not at the minute. And that's fine, you know, but I definitely enjoyed going there and browse the farm shop. Lots of local produce and things that are produced in different farms in not the borough, the is it district? The what do you call it? In Hampshire, basically. Everyone in Hampshire, anything that is, they have a cheese area, butchers, the fishmongers. So yeah, it was really nice, and all the veg and fruit as well. Then I went to the cafe. My mistake, it was lunchtime. So I thought, why not? I ordered some food as well. Sat down, I had a latte. The price of the latte wasn't expensive, it was £3.75. But I had a sandwich. And it was nice. So it was made, freshly made. It was with real chicken, with so nice crispy bacon, and avocado and mayonnaise, and served with salad and crisps. It was really nice, but it was a bit expensive. I paid £18 something. I can't remember. Let's see if I paid £80, £18.74. So it was a little bit expensive for a little bit of food and a lunch. Now, the worst wasn't that. The worst is the fact that, you know, when I said that in the morning I couldn't eat anything and I just drank my coffee. As soon as I finished eating, and I enjoyed the food, don't get me wrong, I know there's nothing wrong with the food. I am feeling a little bit nauseous and not 100%. Now, I feel I'm coming down with something. That's kind of my feeling. My son texted me that he's not feeling well at work as well. I don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen. But now I need to go and see my bread because I left my bread dough resting as I went there. I'm sure it's ready to go into the oven to be baked. And I also want to start cleaning my house because, you know, I want to enter the weekend fresh with the house cleaned. So I will bring you with me for that. It's so dark in this kitchen, but this is ready and I'm going to put it in the oven. I usually take the air from the dough inside the bowl, the mixing bowl, and then I mold my loaf before going into the pan to bake. Now, my dough doesn't have a huge hydration, that's why I can do it like that. If it has a huge hydration, I wouldn't recommend these. To wash that. This is the current state of my downstairs toilet. I am struggling with drying clothes in this wet weather. I I can dry them using the dehumidifier, but I am spending a lot of money in electricity, uh, and it's taking very long time. So I put a load of clothes in here during the night with the dehumidifier on all night, and some of the clothes are still not dried. Now I had to wash the dark clothes because it was piling up in the basket, and we don't have many clothes, so we do need these clothes to dry on time. So now I've got more clothes here, uh, and it's just like I don't know what to do. Um, and someone suggests me a heated error, a clothesline error, but I've seen them and the mixing reviews. I'm not sure if they're really beneficial, but also I feel that is I still have to pay for a lot of electricity, so I'm really not sure. I don't know what to do basically, and yeah, just me moaning, literally. I know the tumble dryer wasn't perfect because some clothes shrunk in there, um, but it was definitely quicker. And I don't know whether I'm paying more in the dehumidifier or the tumble dryer because I don't think it was that expensive to run the tumble dryer because I wouldn't run it every day. The dehumidifier, I'm running it every single day. So I don't know. I'm not sure and I don't know what to do basically. But stop moaning. We need to start doing some cleaning. I'm starting my cleaning. I'm using these products. They are eco-friendly, non-toxic. This is not an ad because I paid for them. I decided to buy and have a subscription with this brand, and I'm using the window and glass cleaner and the multi-surface cleaner as well. They smell amazing. It's really, really good, and I feel like it helps me with my clean. Um, Also, I'm finding much easier to clean this house than my previous one, and I feel it's because being, you know, more of a new build because this house is only 7 years old. Um, you know, makes a difference. When I used to live in 100 years old house, it's a huge difference. So yeah, I am finding this much easier, much nicer for me. I don't love cleaning, but I enjoy to see my house clean. So yeah, I am just doing a little bit of dusting in my living room at the moment. Um, as you can see, I've got a few autumn vibes decorations already. It's really nice. Putting some mail away as well, and yeah, trying to dust all the surfaces. I've got a very single banana in my fruit bowl, very sad. But today is the day of my shopping as well, so more fruit will come. Now, all these my big doors, glass doors, um, I'm learning how to clean them. I've never really had these kind of doors, but I don't think it's a bad job. But of course, I always clean the inside because it was raining outside. There was no point to go outside to clean. As you can see, my garden is looking a little bit not great. As I was doing my cleaning, I was also watching some of my favorite vlogs. As you can see, it just helps me to kind of, you know, motivate myself sometimes as well. Watching other people clean, watching what they want to share in their lives helps me to want to do more. Jimmy's over there in a Felix box because I ordered some food, cat food. So he's there sitting and watching me. And I didn't know Peanut was in the living room. And then you can see he's going to run when I have the Hoover next to his tent. Yeah, goodbye, Peanut. Vacuum everything downstairs. Now, at this occasion, I started with the hallway and the living room. I left the kitchen to clean at the end of the day, and I didn't clean the downstairs bathroom today just because I had all my clothes
drying in there. So this was not the day to do the toilet cleaning, but it can be in a different day. Now, because this was a real live video, in the meantime, my bread was done and I went to take it out of the oven. Looked really nice and smells. Now, again, I was going to clean my toilet. Now, I'm still using these products, the pink stuff and the Arpic for the toilet because I still have them. I'm not going to buy something different because I've got that. Every time I go to the toilet, Jimmy wants to drink water from the bathtub. So there he is, being very happy. But yeah, when I finish that, I won't be buying the pink stuff. I will try to buy the toilet cleaner from the same brand because I think it's going to be much better. It's pet friendly as well. And, as I say, the smell is lovely and non toxic. Now, for the toilet, inside the toilet, I probably will continue buying what I've got because it works, and sometimes you kind of need that. Now, as you can see, my sink is not like letting the water going very, like, going great over there. I've got my words, oh my God, forgot my words. Um, but yeah, again, cleaning this screen. I'm trying to learn how to clean the screen in my bath, but the previous owners left it in a bad shape, I think. It needs like this scaling, but I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that because you can see at the bottom. Yeah, I use the class cleaner, but it's still like it's not cleaning very well. The mirror is fine, it's just the bath screen. But it is what it is. And I was having a work phone call at the same time I was cleaning this mirror. So yeah, it's a bit of a danger, especially because I needed to be on top of a stool to be able to reach, and I was cleaning with one hand, as you can see. I don't recommend that, but sometimes you just need to, make do with your time. And I really wanted to finish cleaning the toilet, so you know, I was just finishing the work call at the same time. Of course, it takes longer when you are doing cleaning with one hand and having your phone on the other hand. It takes over longer. So yeah, just cleaning everything, making sure everything looks really nice and clean. Now I am going to start hoovering the floor, and you're gonna notice I banged my head on the toilet holder. Yeah, because and then I start, you know, touching my head because it was really hurting. Just me to do that. So this is our little hallway between the bedrooms and the toilet upstairs. So I also vacuum in there. Now I did clean my bedroom, but I didn't want this video to be too long, and I also wanted to show other things in the video, not just cleaning. So I decided to not film me cleaning the bedroom.
So I'm making my tortilla wraps now. I need to find my recipe. I don't know this recipe by heart, but it's on my Instagram page if you want to go and find it. Usually I make it with bread flour, but I am a little short of bread flour today. Still waiting for my weekly shop to arrive tonight. So I'm gonna use some plain flour. Will be fine. how many the recipe made? 12. I've got 12 mini wraps. They are the perfect size. That's the size we like to eat. We prefer to eat a few more rather than a big one, basically. The bread is also cooled down now. Looks really nice. So yeah, uh, now it is quite late now. It's almost 5 p.m. I'm gonna make something to eat. I am feeling a little bit better. Uh, Not 100%, but a little bit better. So I will make something to eat. Hopefully, it will be okay on my stomach. So yeah, I think that's gonna, yeah, let's see. Uh, I'm I will film dinner and possibly my food shop as well. So you can have like a day with me at home. So stay tuned.
So I'm making fajitas for dinner. Now I show you more or less how I make the fajitas filling, but at the end I didn't show how the plates look like because my camera ran out of battery. But yeah, I hope you enjoy looking at me making this recipe. My shopping has arrived and I just dumped everything on my work surfaces. And now that we ate our dinner, and it's time for me to just finish cleaning the kitchen. I cleaned all the work surfaces, and then I went to sweep the floor and realized I don't have a big broom. I have dustpan and brush, and it was outside in the rain, so I could not use it. So I had to improvise and use a paper towel to pick up the rubbish from the floor. I had to improvise, sometimes it happens. And then I just mopped the floor, and it was time to go and relax and, go to bed and have a good end of my day. I hope you have enjoyed this vlog, a day in my life. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here.